Okay, attempt number like, what, 20?
Sure.
So, we got a new guitar today. It's not my guitar, it's my wife's guitar. See, the first take was so much funnier than this one. We've lost all the mojo that we had. But, if you look at the floor, Riff City does a pretty good job of packaging their guitars, so I have full confidence that it arrived here safely. I wish I had my Chapman shirt on. If I was cool, I'd go like that and instantly I'd be in a Chapman shirt. But it's dirty right now. So that's not going to happen in this video. But, so here it is. Now this is actually a guitar that nobody knew that we were even getting. I never posted anything about it at all.
It was an impulse buy.
It was an impulse buy by the wife. So, but this is kind of like her going back to school present. Would you call it that?
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds
Because
good.
she goes back to school Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And that was something that was kind of cool. When I spoke to Joe, I explained that to him. And normally it would take a while for them, obviously, to ship the guitar. And it got here in what? 2 days?
We ordered it on Thursday or Friday? Thursday.
We ordered on Thursday.
Thursday night at like 7:30 p.m. and it just got here Saturday.
Yeah.
At like what, 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yeah. So how crazy is that? That was really cool. I appreciate them really working hard to get this done so she could have it in plenty of time to play. But yeah, so we're going to pause it, let her open this part first so she can see it, and then me and you guys are going to see it after she gets to see it first. Lots of seeing it is going to happen.
Okay.
So. Okay, so you got to see it, and I have not seen it at all yet.
Well, I kind of got to see it.
Yeah,
It had like tiny hole in the package.
Inside the gig bag, it was wrapped in like styrofoam, kind of like paper. I don't know what that stuff's called. But so she cut a little hole so she could see it. So she was the first one, and now we get to see it right here. Now this is cool. I didn't know it came with this.
A polishing cloth?
Yeah, that's really nice. So I don't know if the guitar just comes with it, or if that's something that just Riff City did. So we have that. Here is your hardware, so you need to keep your Allen wrench and all that. As well as your trim bar. Ah.
There they are.
The cookies. They are wonderful. So we will open this first. Claw hammer.
Let's see it.
There it is.
That thing looks amazing.
Yes. Look, but look how it was packaged. Like, they're like, we could just put a cookie in here, but we're gonna raise the bar. So this is your cookie. Maybe I'll steal it. I don't know.
No.
Okay, so this is what everybody watching the video is like. Oh my God! Would you open the guitar already? And everybody on Facebook, I tortured you because I posted a picture of the box. Okay, so the camera ran out of memory, so we had to stop and redo. We haven't actually seen it yet, but what I was saying was anybody on the Facebook page didn't get to see the guitar either. They just saw a picture of the box because we both felt like being jerks. And I also think I said something about the gig bag. I really want you to feel how thick the gig bag is. So it's kind of cool. Now here it is, the big reveal. I'll do this first so you can see the Rabia signature logo.
Yeah, because you didn't tell him which one it was. Oh,
that's right.
Surprise!
Oh well. You guys know now. Shut up. Well, they probably knew why the headstock.
Well, the guitar's out of the bag now.
Right. I was like, well, maybe we can cut. And I'm like, nope, we're keeping it real, keeping it fresh. So now you guys know, but I imagine they would have known in like 10 seconds anyways.
Ooh.
That's stinking nice.
So turn that thing around. The neck. That's why I wanted it.
She wanted, because Gabby, like, has been wanting some, like, different guitars, and it definitely has a small neck on it. So, it's a set-through neck, which is different than the other Chapmans that we have coming. We have 3 other ones on the way. So, like I said, this is a set-through, and I can't remember what the pickups are, to be honest. I didn't pay attention to that. The body is thicker than I thought it would be, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought.
It's a really nice piece of alder. Alder with... That's the real test. Hear how, like, in tune it is?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, that doesn't count as first thing played on this guitar until it's plugged into an amp. Okay, so one thing we want to talk about that we were just talking about off camera is the neck. Obviously, I already said it's a set-through neck versus a bolt-on. And there's some cool stuff about it, like this little cutaway here is, you know, it helps you kind of get your hand all the way up here. If you're like my wife, she was just saying she had to put her hand all the way down here and bring her wrist around, so this little cutout really helps with that. And also what Rabia did that I thought was really cool was on his first signature model, this is what he said in a video that I think I remember correctly, is he took a sander and physically like sanded it out back here. Because I think he's already said it's kind of like based off of like an N4, which is like a huge Nuno fan. I totally understand that because Nuno's amazing.
Well, and Nuno also has smaller hands, and he has to curl his wrist like I do, so
right.
That's why when I saw that, it was really interesting, and I wanted to try it.
Yeah, and I don't know if Rabia has small hands or not, but yeah, so he sanded that out, and the factory actually cloned it as close as they could. So I thought that was really interesting. And then, like we were saying, kind of like first impressions things that we didn't realize is like how thick the body is. It's a really thick body.
That thing is so thick.
Yeah, not in a bad way. Like none of this is bad stuff. It's really cool, actually. I just didn't realize it.
Because I would think like the additional thickness would affect the tone and probably make it a little nicer.
Oh yeah, and it's a nice thick alder body. And the top, it looks like on the picture it has lots of finish, but it's not. It's really natural. So I really think
that surprised me a lot.
Yeah, and that's another, I think it's a good thing because the wood can actually kind of breathe, and it doesn't really seal it in like lacquer does, and it kind of like seals your tone in. But yeah, it's really, really cool. You know, I'm super excited about the guitar. The neck feels good. I think you'll really like it.
I love the neck.
It definitely feels really small, and my, like, see how bad my hand kind of wraps around the...
Well, for my little baby hands, it'll be nice.
Yeah, I have monkey hands. So, hey, look, Rob Chapper's the Monkey Lord. But, yeah, so we're just going to play it. Was there anything else you wanted to mention about the guitar? Well, I'm going to play it. She won't play it on camera.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Then, yeah, let's cut to the playing. Okay, so here is the sound test of this sweet new axe. And I'm hoping you don't get the mustard that I just noticed is on my pants from earlier. We had to shoot the video in like 2 different parts, so watch. Are you zooming in on the mustard? Because I'm going to be a little bit upset.
I promise.
Okay, so here's some distorted tones. I'm just going to do like a quick run through of it. I literally only got to play on it like 2 seconds. You've been playing it for quite a while now, haven't you? And you really like it.
Yep.
So
after I set it up, like
after you set it, after I showed you how to set it up. But no, so like here's some shred your face softness. But it's this, I've never been so close to Eddie's tone before. And like this thing sounds so, I think it's because of, well, it's obviously because of the guitar, but Okay, so here's some clean stuff with the coil split on, with some nice kind of like delay and a little bit of chorus.
Your mom is a chorus.
Man, this thing. I think I have to get one of these.
Oh God.
I'm serious.
I knew.
I literally like this guitar. We haven't played any of our other Chapmans. They're not here yet, but.
So let's wait until we get those, because you wanted your hot rod.
But this thing just sounds so good. I was thinking, hate Rabia for making this sweet axe. Sound like Mike Stern. So I can play whatever I want.
That's fusion.
That's fusion. That's a joke to all the jazz players. I'm just joking.
I'm not.
So, and then here's some coil split pickup. So like this is kind of cool because this is the first time I've played through the guitar. Like I said, I literally only played it for like 2 minutes just to test it out. So all these tones are new to me. So. Man. I think the biggest thing that I have to get used to is these strings feel a little bit farther
See,
apart.
but that's the thing that I like so much, because I was playing it today and it made me think of, you remember that Ibanez I had? It's the Galaxy White one.
Oh yeah.
I really like, that's like the same exact spacing.
Well, remember my Ibanez also had strings that were a little bit farther apart too. Sorry to talk about Ibanez in the video, but
Sorry guys.
Sorry guys. But now, and it's weird because I've gotten so used to my other guitars that I'm like missing the strings because I'm like, wait, the strings are a little bit farther apart. We forgot to show you guys this. It's a certificate that came with it because it's one of the first 50. I believe it's just first 50 signature of the Riviera models. So it's 2 of 50. Read it and weep. Everybody else who gets one, we were number 2.
Another bite of your Riff City cookie? Oh my God.
This is the cookie review portion. Okay. Now, that's something, I don't know if we should say this in the video or not, but we specifically asked for a peanut butter cookie. And Joe, I'm sorry if you don't want this in the video, but they gave us the peanut butter cookie. So. This tastes like a grandma made this cookie from scratch. Went out and picked peanut plants, ground it up, and made a cookie out of it. It has M&Ms in it.
Does it? Oh, those are my favorite.
Eating it all.
Good job.
I blame Joe for all of this.
I'd rather deal with annoying packing peanuts than
annoying broke guitars.
Yeah.